focusing on other people instead of focusing on yourself. That's my biggest flaw right now. I know what I want to do, but as I get into the work, you know, with social media, with just being in life, you compare yourself to other people. And although it's good to gauge yourself, like how well am I doing or how much work has left to be done, you got to get a sense of that. So you want to compare yourself. That's good. But in the sense of creating your work and being in your craft, you got to just do what the fuck you're going to do. Like, your work is your work and it's nobody else's. If you're creating a coaching program, it's your program, it's nobody else's. You can get an idea of what people are doing. But what I'm realizing is when I compare too much, it's taking me out of flow state. It's taking me out of just doing the work I know I need to do. I'll question it and be like, oh, fuck, I don't have that many testimonials, or it's like, no fucking shit. You're just starting. Like, of course you don't have that many. You're just starting. And in this line of work, it takes some time to get testimonials. So my message to you guys is, if you have a vision and you're in alignment with that vision, your thoughts, actions, and energy, just stay in that vision. Stay in those actions. Stay in those thought patterns. And as much as you can, try to stay in that high vibe, high frequency energy. That's all we can do. Every day is gonna pass, and we should be doing the same shit because we have a vision and a system of the day of how to live our day is gonna get us that outcome. So in theory and in reality, we should be doing the same shit every day. Going to the gym, tracking our food, making money, providing value, helping people, helping ourselves, being an example. Life can be very simple, but we overcomplicate it. So we need to be reminded more than we need to be taught. And this is me reminding myself, just stay in your craft. Do your work. Stay in your vision. And I'm reminding you guys to do the same thing. You know, I'll think to myself like, fuck, is everyone tortured with these thoughts in their head of like, fuck, I need to make more money and provide. You know, I want this life. I want to be this type of man. I don't want to, you know, fly off the handle to my wife, and I don't want to yell at my kids. And, you know, I want a better physique. Like, I'm just super fucking honest. I'm plagued with these thoughts. But I notice that when I wake up and get to work and my actions are aligned with the vision I have, all that stress goes away. So that's a red flag. If you're stressed the fuck out and projecting into the future, is probably because you're not doing the work in the present. Otherwise, you wouldn't feel like that. And who gives a fuck if other people aren't tormented like you or aren't tormented like me? I'm different. You're different too. The reason you're watching this video is because you're like me. You're fucking tormented by the thoughts in your head. And that's a blessing because it tells you the work you need to do. Most people numb out with substances, weed, alcohol, cocaine, porn, food, women, TV, social media. So they can't hear that inner voice. They're not tormented with these thoughts. But those of us that choose to take the hard path, choose to be sober, choose to be honest, those thoughts aren't going away. And that's what an early wake up and going to the gym and tracking your food does, is it removes the doubt, the fear, and it silences those voices because you're doing the work, you're in flow state. So get to work. Do the actions you know you need to do. They will lead to the right outcomes. I love you guys. Track your food, hit the gym, and get to work. Late.